Hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you? How are you? Oh, this sentence, this question does every teacher's nut in because it is so overused. I've even seen students say, "Hi, how are you? How are you?" That's the answer to the question, which of course is wrong. But there are so many other good, different, and fun phrases for us to use that we can replace "how are you" with. By the end of this video, you'll have all of the tools to impress your teachers and classmates with a variety of different phrases that you can use. Also, don't forget to grab the free PDF lesson notes. The link is in the description with all of the examples that we're going to look at today for you to remember and of course study from. The first one we can use is, how's it going? This is a nice casual one that we usually use. However, we tend to drop the G at the end of going. So it says, how's it going? How's it going? For example, you can say, how's it going? Yeah, not too bad, thanks. You could also actually use this to ask how someone's work is going. For example, you can say, how's the project going? How's the project going? There is also another variation of this phrase, and it is super native. But not many teachers are teaching this. But luckily for you, I am. And this phrase is, how goes it? How goes it? It basically means the same as how's it going, but the word order is just a little bit different. By using how goes it, you will surely show your understanding of natural English. So, how goes it? The next one is, you good? You good? This is short for are you good? We can simply say, you good? Great, thanks. You? The third phrase that we use is, what's new? Or you may hear, what's new with you? Both mean exactly the same thing. They just mean between the last time that we saw each other and now, is there anything new with you? So we can say, what's new? Nothing much. What's new with you? The next one is, what's up? What's up? I'm sure many of you have heard this one in TV shows or movies. It is a very common phrase to use in America. In England, not so much, although the popularity has increased because we have seen lots of American movies and TV shows as well. So we can simply say, what's up? Or you could make it even shorter and actually use a little bit more of a natural sound as well and just say, sup, sup. But this one is very informal, so only use it with close friends. The fifth one is, how have you been? How have you been? Notice that we use have and not have and been instead of been. How have you been? How have you been? This just means from the last time we met to now, in that time period, how have you been? You can answer, I've been good, or I've been busy. For example, how have you been? I've been good, thanks. The next one is, what have you been up to? What have you been up to? Again, we use been with this one as well instead of been. And this one is quite an interesting phrase because it could be used to imply that someone or something, for example, a pet, has been a little bit mischievous, a little bit maybe naughty. So you can say, what have you been up to? But generally, when we're talking with friends, we use it in a very friendly way just to ask them, simply, what have you been up to? Another one that is a little bit similar is we can say, what's going on? Another one that is similar to that is, what's going on? What's going on? Now, this is also used to sometimes imply that something is happening that shouldn't be happening. For example, you could say, what's going on here? Maybe a teacher, maybe a police officer could be saying that. However, we generally use it in a friendly manner with friends or family. We can just simply say, what's going on? For example, what's going on? Nothing much. Another small variation to this one is also very similar in meaning, and that is, what's happening? What's happening? For example, what's happening? Nothing much. Number 8 is, you all right? You all right? Or we could simply shorten this one down just to say, all right? All right? This is quite a famous one to use in the UK. We often use it with mate. For example, all right, mate. And this one can also be used as a reply to that question as well. So, for example, someone can say, all right, mate. Yeah, all right. And then just continue about your conversation naturally and normally. So, if you have any British teachers, you should try and use this one on them. I'm sure they'll be very surprised. The next one is, how's everything? How's everything? This is a very general one, just meaning how is everything? Could be work, could be family, could be relationships, could be hobbies. That's why we're saying, how's everything? A very similar one could be, how's life? How's life? Again, it means everything. Number 10 always makes me think about the character Joey from Friends, the TV series. How you doing? How you doing? Now, of course, he used to use this on girls that he used to like. But it is actually a good alternative to use instead of, how are you? We can say, how you doing? For example, how you doing, mate? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. You? However, some people get this confused with the question, what are you doing? And they give me an answer by saying, I'm doing my homework, or I'm preparing for a meeting, or I'm going to work. Now, I don't really want that answer. I'm asking, how are you doing? Not, what are you doing? So make sure you listen carefully. How you doing? The next one is a personal favourite of mine. I use this quite a lot. And that is, how's your day been? How's your day been? Or you can say, how's your day going? If we use, how's your day been? It means, how has your day been from the start up until now? However, when we use, how's your day going? This is often used earlier on in the day, not so much later on in the day. Now, you're probably asking why how's your day been is one of my favourites. Well, that is because it is specifically focused on today and nothing else. That's why I like using, how's your day been? Number 12 is the last one, and that is, how's things? This is short for how are things, but we don't use that. We say, how's things? Of course, it looks grammatically strange and grammatically wrong, which it is. However, we use how's things. For example, how's things? Not too bad. Thanks for asking. Now, there are 2 bonus ones that I'm going to give you today, but these ones need to be used very, very carefully. We cannot use these all the time, and to be quite honest, we don't use these all the time either. These are just going to be given to you as a little bit of fun. So please only use them with good friends or friends that you know are not going to get offended very easily. The first one is, what's cooking, good looking? What's cooking, good looking? This is just a fun way to say, how are you? Now, another similar phrase is, what's up, buttercup? Of course, you can see what's up, buttercup. But when we use it very naturally and quickly, we kind of drop the T sounds in the middle. So it ends up being, what's up, buttercup? Buttercup, buttercup. What's up, buttercup? Again, this is just a fun and interesting way of saying, how are you? But please do be careful so you don't offend anyone at all. Now, you've got lots of awesome phrases that you can use instead of, how are you? Yes, you don't need to drive your teacher crazy only using, how are you? You've got many more natural phrases for you to impress your teacher and your classmates. So now stop using how are you all of the time and start using some of these cool, interesting and fun phrases that we often use as native English speakers. In the comment section below, tell me which one is your favorite one and the one that you are looking to try the most. If you like this video, then check out this one here. It's all about using auxiliary verbs like a native speaker. So go ahead and give it a click now.